Packing sweet potatoes is a family affair at Earl Roy Enterprises. Cynthia Roy Veed and her siblings carry on the legacy of their father, Earl Roy, who began this Avoyelles Parish business.
When we were much younger, when we were children, my dad bought and sold cannery potatoes. And then he ended up buying the sweet potato auction. It was right here at this location. The farmers would bring their #1 sweet potatoes to the auction, and they had buyers from different places in Louisiana that would come here, and they would bid on their potatoes. And we ran that for a few years until it got to be where there was no more really small local farmers left.
The Roy family transitioned the business first to buying and packaging fresh market sweet potatoes like you see here, then to growing their own.
That's what we were raised doing, was farming and selling our produce. And then we eventually opened up our own produce company warehouse where we service different schools and other wholesale companies.
We all worked, the whole family worked for the farm, you know, and moved on, and we found sweet potatoes did the best for us, so kind of stuck with that.
Earl Roy Enterprises is now a staple in Hesmer, Louisiana, a business that depends upon the Louisiana Sweet Potato Commission for variety development, research, and marketing.
We need to get the younger generation to start buying sweet potatoes, because the older generation that is used to eat sweet potatoes, they're fading out. And these younger generations, they're not as far as the fresh market side. That's what I think, yeah. Maybe more advertisement, you know, saying how healthy and stuff potatoes are for you. Maybe we'll get some more business out there.
And that's what you see here, generations working to keep the Louisiana sweet potato industry thriving. Louisiana Commissioner of Agriculture and Forestry, Dr. Mike Strain, knows that's vital.
When you talk about the value of the family farm, it cannot be overstated. A farm is not like a light switch. You don't just turn it on and off. It's like a long-term marriage. It gets better over time. And, you know, the real hope of most farmers is that, you know, one day, you know, I'm going to turn this over to my kids and my grandkids, and it will last for generations.
As you saw, we had a great time hanging out with Cynthia, Joey, and David Roy. This story was brought to you by the Louisiana Sweet Potato Commission, taking care of our farmers for 70 years.